Yo, what up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggest Comics, coming at you with another back issue haul. That's right, guys. I got a nice little, not too big of a stack, but it's a set of books that I've gotten from a few different places, from Instagram, from eBay, and from some fellow YouTubers. So I wanted to put them away. I said, let me show them in this video before I put them away. That way I don't have to dig them back out. And just real quick before we get started on the back issues, I just wanted to let you guys know real quick that tomorrow I'll be on Tim, Lord of the Long Box show. He's doing like a 2-year anniversary of you know, his live podcast being on YouTube, and he asked a bunch of us, you know, to be on the show for, you know, like a commemorative thing or whatever. There's a few people going to be on there. There's, you know, Gene Pauly's Peter, ETA Nick, the great legend Rob is going to be on there. His regular panel members are going to be there. Gem and Collectibles and Darkside Jedi, but Market 316 also is going to be on there. Who else? Who else am I forgetting? Oh, Marty, Comic Fanatics, and who else? I think that's it. I think that, yeah, 10. It's supposed to be 10 people on the panel. You know, for his special show. So check us out at 6 p.m. Pacific time, which I believe that's 8 p.m. Eastern my time. So 6 p.m. Pacific, you'll see the alerts come on. All right. So let me just get started with what I have. So this set of books I got here, I actually got them a while back from Captain Cold and Frost, and nothing expensive. You know, some books were dollar books. You know, nothing crazy. I just wanted to show you some Silver Age stuff and some Bronze Age books that I got from him. So just to show you real quick, to help my Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen run, I picked up this one from Captain Cold, issue 112. Let's see if make sure the zoom on this camera is a little funny. It like it cuts off the book a little bit, like right on top, and I like to show like the entire book. All right. So yeah, so that's Superman Pals Jimmy Olsen number 112. My run is coming along with Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. You know, I'm getting them a lot faster than I thought I would. So that's cool. This one right here, this was a dollar book, real beat up copy, but it's okay. You know, I like sometimes getting these Silver Age like this. You know, it's cool because I can flip through it. I don't have to worry about condition and stuff like that. And this is a book. These are books. Some of these, you know, I'll never grade them, so it doesn't matter condition. As long as you know the staples are intact and I can go through them, I'm good with it. Adventure Comics 363. Action Comics 353. Action Comics 395. This very cool Neil Adams cover right here, Justice League of America, number 86. Very cool Neil Adams cover. All right, this one is now World's Finest, number 196. Oh, the stack is getting too big. And World's Finest 171. Alright, and the last book, this one's a key book, last book I got from him. This is, and this one's in really nice condition. It does have one little dog, small dog ear there in the corner, but he gave me a great deal. Nevertheless, it's still in really nice shape, no spine ticks. And it's Survivor. It's a Survivor, it's a newsstand. This is 2001 The Space Odyssey, A Space Odyssey. This is Jack Kirby goodness. This is the first appearance of Machine Man. So if you guys don't know, that's where Machine Man first appearance is in. All right. So shout out to Captain Cold and Undisputed Frost for getting these books to me. Next is an eBay purchase. It's a variant that I've always liked the cover, and I don't, you know, I have some stuff for Amanda Conner that I think she could sign, so I was looking for something really nice to have her signature, because Amanda Conner signs really nice. And I saw this book slabbed you know, at a 9.8 with her signature and the way she wrote it, it looked really nice. And so I wanted it, and it's a book that's not really expensive. So I got it at a decent price, and the seller had 2 of them, so I picked them up. So the seller, he packaged them the right way, but the post office still managed to freaking destroy the package, man. So I couldn't even, like, it's not the seller's fault. He packed the way I would pack it, like really strong cardboard, double cardboard, you know, in a bubbler, in a mailer, you know, because not every time you need to box in a box. You can't expect everyone to box in a box. It's not going to happen, you know. But as long as they take the book down between, it's still good. But the post office still freaking managed to like crush it up, you know. Let me just show you the book. It's Convergence number 7. This is the 1 in 25 variant. You know, Convergence was garbage. We all know that. There's only 2 good things that came out of it, and that's that Convergence. The other, you know, the other issue with the Adam Hughes Catwoman variant, and this one right here, Convergence number 7, 1 in 25, Amanda Connor. So you can't tell because, you know, it's in Mylar and everything, but it has like impact damage on this corner and that corner. It's still in like about a 9.4 condition, 9.2, with a pressing, maybe a 9.6, because they don't break color. But I would have to spend the money now to press it and hope to get like a 9.6 at least. You know, and both of the copies came out that way. I got 2 of them, so maybe you know, I'm gonna keep one. They're both in the same condition. There's nothing really different with them. They both have the same, you know, impact. You can't really tell too much because of the Mylar. Oh, there you go. You can see it right there. See right there. That's, you know, it's not color breaking, but it still needs a pressing. And this on this corner you can't tell. In the back you can tell. But so let me see what I do. Maybe one of these will end up in one of the auctions. I'm definitely keeping one, and I'm probably gonna auction off the other. All right. So that's it. 2 more books to go. This next book is from my friend Brian, PGH Comic Expert. I've buy books from him all the time. He was a regular on YouTube. He was on YouTube. He was one of the guys I started with, you know, about 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago almost. About 3 years now. The live shows didn't start until like a year, almost a year after we started YouTube. So it's about 3 years ago, and he was a regular. We did a couple of trades back in the day, but now he's mostly on Instagram, and he does a lot of Instagram. You know, he sells a lot on Instagram, and he posts also. He's part of, you know, the IG comic community. And whenever he has like certain Silver Age books that he kind of, you know, thinks I'm gonna be interested in, he'll let me know. You know, he'll give me he'll let me know. He'll be like, "Yo, Enrique, you know, check this out. I'm about to post this, you know, whatever." And sometimes I buy them, like this one. This one is Superman number 204, and really nice condition, Silver Age book, beautiful condition. I would give it an estimate the way it stands right now, maybe a 6570, you know, with a pressing maybe a little better. So that's always a plus. Whenever you can get you know, a 6.0 or better in Silver Age, that's money all day. So it's good. Then this one here is in really nice. I do have this book already, but when I saw the condition on the one that he was selling, I had to get it because it's a little better than the one I have, you know. This is Superman 220. Just, you know, an iconic cover. And, you know, it's one of those books that after the Justice League movie came out with the Flash race, is one of those books that, you know, went up in value a little bit. But he gave me a great deal for both of them, and I just, you know, so I decided to take it. It was a good upgrade for me. You know, the other one I'll trade the other one away. I'm actually on a trade with Jeff Johnson for the other one because he needs it for his collection also. So that's it, guys. That's all I got in this back issue. Well, I did pick up a couple of new books last week, but there's no point of showing those. You guys already saw them. I had showed them on the live stream. You know, there's no point of showing them again in this video. And this week's books, to be honest, I don't really have much in my pull list either. So I don't pick up my pull list every week anymore. I usually go once every 2 weeks or so, you know, to let it build up a little bit, you know, because it's so thin now, my pull list. It doesn't matter. I read almost everything digitally now, you know. The only thing on my pull list that is physically is, you know, still Metal, Doomsday Clock, Flash, Supergirl, Marvel 2-in-1, And what was the other Marvel title that I added? I can't remember right now. Oh, I was picking up Phoenix Resurrection, but I'm reading. I'm gonna read X-Men Red on digital also. I've been reading a lot of titles digital now, so it's easier for me to keep up with the stories that I want to read on that. Oh, the Demon also. I keep a pull in, but those are all gonna end soon. Those are all, you know, they're all miniseries, so they're not. It's not. The only thing long term in there, you know, my pull is the Flash, you know, and I don't know how long I'm gonna keep that. Also, you know, still going. So, all right, guys, I'm blabbing too much. I got nothing else to say. You know, again, tomorrow, Tim, Lord of the Long Box, 6 p.m. Pacific, and then remember, this coming Monday is episode 43 of Chilling with the NY Warriors, of course, at 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on Big E's Comics channel. And that's it, guys. Until next time, peace.